in the fall
What occasion?
for the presentation of the video.
Expect many people?
Beg your pardon?
Expecting many people?
Yeah, too many.
The large ones are better.
Are they?
Oh, much better.
What's the matter?
The large ones are better. It's number one generation up here. This is number two, number three.
Number three.
When people say that to me, I think they're going to throw me in the bay.
Not yet. Not when you can have that many oysters.
Yeah.
That's my boy. Are they good?
Yeah, they're real good.
They're real. Oh yeah.
They're real.
They look like it.
These are the
Oh dear.
These are the special ones that are 3 years plus older.
Are they? They need one of these tea or something. Oysters up in Brisbane at the moment, supported by the oyster growers.
What do they grow up there? The Pacific oysters?
No, he's
No,
doing it
no.
for everyone. Everywhere.
No, they're not Pacific.
Oh no, these oysters.
What were
Yeah.
the
Sydney Rock.
Sydney
Yeah,
Rock?
yeah.
Well, no,
There's a few problems.
I reckon that we're going to.
3 dozen, where, right?
Well, we're going to have them for dinner. aren't
There you go, 3 dozen.
Yeah, that'll be big. How much are the jars?
They're 40 for $14 and $8 for 20.
You get that complete?
we? No.
You don't.
She doesn't know how to cook.
Well,
Tell you,
she's
she
a
just
hard
wants the
woman
easy
to
way.
We've been married 57 years, and I
Oh, no.
haven't got her under control yet.
And I haven't got him under control, which is
She has.
On this name.
Same.
Same as you. Nobody.
Nobody.
No, Andy works today.
Yeah, I'm just.
I thought you would have.
Warm sense of humour.
I thought you would have met Andy.
So what have we got here, Andy?
We've got all the different oysters here, all the different ones that how we do the different processes that we do through from start to finish, basically, is what we got here. So people can have a good look at what's happening. They can see how it's all done. The picture tells 1,000 stories, I think. Especially for, hang on, that's not it. Oysters on slates. They're the 3-year-olds.
Oh, I'm just going to prepare for the sauternes.
Hello, punt.
Not the yellow punt, Kilpatrick. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Do you want to put some ice on that before you put it down?
Oh, yeah.
Who's she? Who do you want to?
She's going to be the oyster pin-up girl.
Come
No.
on, face up to the camera then. She hasn't got. Do this.
Well, this is just to give people an idea of what we do, so people haven't got terribly much of an idea really of what actually goes on. Like I'd like to get the boys here to demonstrate them opening them because the average person doesn't really know how to open them. Have you seen them open here?
Yeah, yes.
Well,
Are they better, you think, Andy?
they're the 3-year-old ones.
Are they better, you think, than the other people?
Well, shall I put those smaller ones in here as 18-month-old?
Yeah. They're not, but...
They're not, but
No, they don't make it, no.
they look too old. Well, we won't worry about that one because I haven't got any old young stick
No,
oysters.
that
The actual little oysters off the plastic slats there. That's what I do. I had a box for them. I thought I had a box.
So how you feeling now?
I feel well, but I'll be glad when today's over because, no, I don't know. Next time will be easier, I think.
Yeah.
You know, the next time's going to be at a conference, you know?
Conference, you know.
Conference, you know? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
with a crowd, with thousands of people, you know? Hundreds of people. You think
You
you
reckon I should give up my daytime job then?
As well as.
Huh?
As well as.
Oh, goodness
You
me.
get Chris to do the full time and then you do
Well, I do
the
the
consulting, you know? performing?
No, I like the river. I don't. Yeah, I love it. I wouldn't change that.
So it's my work, the plastic slats.
What
Yeah,
is
well,
that?
Oh, look, you see
Those little
bits of plastic. You see this
This is his
plastic.
ideas.
Not ideal.
Yeah, they're just the work.
The labour, you know, there's a lot of labour in that because you've got to put them in packs, and that's what we're doing today. You see, Andy was doing this today.
So you take them off the slats, off the plastic, and then put them onto the.
Then they go.
How do you put them onto the other one, the wood?
Well, they're two different processes. I put that there. See, well, they're the three. So that's 4 months old. That's 18 months old. That's the finished product. See where they've been attached when they're like this. That's where they've been attached. See, that's that bit there. See.
And what do you use to stick them?
You see, we don't stick them. You see, this one's here, Emmanuel. You see, they get caught in the wild. And today, Andy took them off the plastic. You know, you twist them, and this is what we get from the plastic. The plastic was put out in the water in February, and this is what Andy got today.
And then they grow up.
This they say, well, how old are they? 4 months, 5 months
Yeah,
old.
they're 4 months old.
Four months old.
They're 18 months old, and they're three years old. See how they've grown up from
See,
that.
you can see.
It's a miracle, really, isn't it?
You see the spot on the back. You see, like
That's that
that's
flat
that.
bit there.
You see, like that's
They're
that. Flat.
growing up from that. See
See, you can see it on this one more. See, that's that.
that big one there. That's where it was sitting in there.
Not 3 years ago.
Maybe we should put the other one in for this.
Open sign? The open sign on the window?
Is that?
The open
Yeah,
sign
I'll
on the
film
window.
it. I'll put them on some fresh ice. Hang on.
So you come here often?
Yeah.
What do you think of oysters?
They're the best in the world.
You like it?
Yeah, man.
Actually, Ken's a proper local, you know.
Yeah.
He's actually, his grandmother used to live next door here.
Yeah, been here for a while.
Long time.
So you were brought up here?
Yeah, born and bred here. Yeah.
So you've seen the world?
We've travelled around a bit, and we usually try oysters all over the place, but not as good as these ones.
Celebrating tonight, you know, he's on a win. All the best.
Yeah, thank you. See you later. Thanks, mate. See you later.
What are these called?
Gazis.
You did say a dozen little crickets.
Yeah.
You like it?
No, not really, not these ones. They're a bit strong for my taste. Rather the Sydney Rock, you can't beat the Sydney Rock oysters.
They're the best.
Bit of lemon, a bit of lime. Beautiful.
So what have we got here?
Oyster sauternes.
It's your brother's recipe.
Don't be a bitch, it's now mum's.
Light it right up, mate. Yeah, heaps when.
This is my favourite actually.
It's because after the film they want to try it. So it's a good idea you did it.
Ice.
Where did you want this from?
Just in here, brother, look.
Black bits coming into it. So caviar.
Come on, just start moving.
Close to where my lens is. See those three there? Those, yeah, cool. We should get Steph to take a photo of it, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Steph!
Chris, bring your camera, mate. We want
Dad.
Yeah, it's okay, looks good.
that one. I've got all caviar on it. I think I have.
Sorry.
Okay, and going.
Fresh oysters with pickled ginger, shallots, and a sauce of balsamic vinegar, sugar, and lemon juice.
A la
Donegan's Steakhouse at Batehaven.
what?
Donegan's Steakhouse,
And you're the
Batehaven. That's me, yeah.
And your name?
Michael.
Yeah, good on you, Michael.
You take them upstairs or?
No, these ones can go straight inside. They're cold.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we get the hot ones up there.
Okay. What's
These
this one?
ones are smoked salmon and fresh prawn canopies with horseradish cream and fresh mayonnaise.
What do you think of the oysters?
Pardon?
What do you think of the oysters?
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, what's
Very
beautiful?
good oysters.
What's so beautiful about them?
Yeah, the taste and the freshness. Hey man, inside. Okay. They're cold.
Red light? Okay,
so
going.
These ones are special Donegan style Kilpatrick. Normally Kilpatrick, Worcestershire and bacon, but we put our own special spicy sauce to it. These ones here, smoked salmon, shallots, fresh cream fish sauce. That's fish stock, white wine and cream, topped with parmesan under the grill. And these ones are a straight white wine and cream sauce with cheese on top and done under the grill as well. Murnay, exotic Murnay.
My son said will you go wrong? He doesn't know.
He's saying piss off. Excuse me, piss off.
Yeah. How are you today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good.
All ready, are we?
Nice bit of bite to that. Yeah. Finger licking good. Sour cream and caviar here with Italian parsley. This one is fresh prawns in a mayonnaise sauce on the canopies. This one smoked salmon, horseradish cream with a few capers on top, olives actually. This one is avocado, touch of sour cream, lemon juice and pepper. This is natural oysters. This one here is pickled ginger, shallots, and a balsamic vinegar and sugar sauce. This is more of the same of this one. This is more smoked salmon, fresh prawns. What are these? Native oysters.
Native oysters, not Aussies.
Native oysters. And what's the sauce again?
What's the sauce? That's
Japanese
Japanese
sauce.
sauce.
And spicy Japanese sauce.
And the other one's a vinaigrette.
And what are we drinking?
Brown Brothers point, was it? Pinot, what was it there? Crown Lager. And what's that yellow blend?
He's a stranger. He comes to the restaurant and he wants to come at 9:30 and we're closed. Always strange, you know.
People like that drive me crazy, but you're very good, Michael. You're not cranky yet. You're looking for something you give in Australia.
It's only small.
No, but no.
It's just the timing, so you don't want, we didn't want to do the cooked oysters too soon.
Yeah.
You know, because they're still to be warm. But, you know, just finish them off.
I reckon this weekend you'll be busy. I reckon there's a lot of people in.
I've already got 50 booked. I have a party of 32 and 8 kids and another 6 booked already. That's nearly 50.
Yeah, it was quiet.
For the last couple of Saturdays I made it different. We had a best Saturday, the last Saturday for the best night for a month.
Wonderful. Because you know,
It's bad, it's terrible.
it's boring too when you like that's just
Boring. It gets boring as well, and then you know, just doing nothing and you bang around. You know.
Okay, I'm coming through there.
Chocolate there has made a power for everybody. Not better. The only one that's winning as well is the cow.
And I'd be surprised if they pay the square the same square as
Because they signed a 25-year deal, so they get for half price. Yeah. Tonight,
Oh, Barbara.
Hey!
don't let her in, she's dangerous.
She's dangerous. G'day, Barbara. How are you?
Look at this.
That's not very popular thing.
That'll do it. If anyone wants any drinks, they can grab it. That's good, man.
How's Paul, Barbara?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's alright. He's got the week off now.
How do you like that?
Well, we're going to. I've got to go up to the golf track to work.
Oh, yeah.
And
Hello, Manuel.
How are you, Manuel?
How you going?
That's my wife, Lynn. Manuel.
Manuel, hi Manuel.
How you going, Lynn?
Hello,
Bobby.
hello.
Hi, George.
Where are you going?
Hello,
Where are you going?
Good, mate. Yeah.
Hello, young lady.
You're close to the bar, that's it. He's going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to drive home, I'm not going to.
I'll drive it. I'm not gonna.
He knows that already, don't worry.
I know that.
She'll drive you home.
Oh, I'm half tempted to have a beer.
Go, Lee.
Okay.
I'll look out. Open the door.
Open the door.
So just tell him.
It's part of the function, sorry.
He's just looking for eyes.
George, come on, let's give them the drinks. Boss, that's yours. Coffee.
If you were here,
and Steph's.
normally come the door to get for oysters. That's the second lot.
It's not a very good
Hey, the phone. Need a steady hand, George.
Thank you.
You got to welcome Barbara.
Yeah, I'll put one on the box.
Okay, here we go. Come on, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look at that.
You're going to be
Oh, you got the glass. It's like an ice cream soda.
What have you done?
Just touching the bottom.
I know the gentleman. How you doing?
How do you guys feel? Yo, George.
Ladies first, ladies first. How you doing, Sally?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Turn around.
Cheers. Cheers. All the best.
How are you?
All the best, everybody.
All the best to you.
Cheers.
So is
Steph,
You keep
I'm sauce and pearly.
All the best. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. That's thank you. This is no, you're gonna rely. This is very good.
Let's go in the back where we.
No, that's fine. Don't anyway do what you want. Yeah. This is it.
Steph, come back in the shop. Who's this? That's my guy here.
Hey, that's enough.
Is this him again?
Yes. Just leave the door open. Should we leave the door open? This is our local paper by post. Then. You want to walk down the back there a bit quiet? Or?
What's the story?
I don't know, I'm here to find out. Big smiles.
That's it. Beautiful.
There you go. Everybody's seen it. See yours?
Alibaba.
Who don't know me, my name is Barbara Williams and I'm the manager at the Batemans Bay Visitors Centre. How I'm connected to here is when we came to Batemans Bay in 2001, Steph and Kathy were probably the first people that we were introduced to, and we became friends, and sort of they introduced us to a lot of people in Batemans Bay, and we do some work with them now through the Visitors Centre, and just like to welcome you here. And this family business has been going now for 35 years, and I think that's a tribute to Steph, his dad Chris, and Chris. Yeah, Chris. And you know, the idea to produce this DVD came a little while back, and the refurb of the business, and you'll see in a moment when they put the DVD on. It's a tribute to them, what they've done and what the family's done here in the Bay. It is a fascinating industry, and to use the spectacular Clyde River system and to produce these oysters, part of my job, part of my new portfolio is to take some of the product now internationally, which is where Eurobodalla tourism's heading in the future. So part of my new job is to get us recognised on the international market, and this oyster industry is where I'm starting. So basically taking our pristine Clyde estuary system out there into the big wide world. So Steph and Kathy and Chris, it's a tribute to. I'll hand over and they'll explain the oysters, and then we'll put the DVD on and you can have a look. It's and to Manu, who's produced the DVD, it is a tribute to him. It's beautiful. I've had a look at it. It is stunning. Okay, so enjoy. I just want to.
Well, I got to run through the oysters.
Yep, the oysters in particular.
The oysters. Well, we haven't got them all here yet. We have hot ones to come, but we start off with the cold ones here. And this is a house one here with sour cream and caviar. It's just natural. And these are the native oysters from the river. Here we have fresh oysters done with pickled ginger, shallots, and balsamic vinegar and sugar dressing. And that's about all with the oysters. Then here we have some canopies with smoked salmon, horseradish cream, and stuffed olives. And this one is fresh prawns, Steph's fresh prawns, diced up in mayonnaise, a bit of Tabasco in there for a bit of spice, and chives and coriander. And I think that's all the ones we have here. Then to come later, there is hot oysters done with smoked salmon, shallots, cream sauce, and parmesan cheese. And the other ones is Murnay, fresh white wine and cream sauce with Parmesan cheese again, done in the oven. And the other one we have is a special Kilpatrick one. It's Worcestershire and bacon, but it's also got Tabasco and mayonnaise in there. So you find a bit of fire there to go with the beer, the champagne. And they'll come down later when we make a bit of room here by eating some of these. And of course the brown bread.
Very nice.
One of the people behind us. The focus on the oysters, it's so difficult to get an opened oyster in focus. I've tried, and I guess 3 out of 100 with a still camera or a digital camera come out. But what I've seen on the video of that accurate, the oysters come to life. You've done a very good job, a really good job. Sorry? I think you've done them beautiful justice, natural justice, and it's a message that needs to come out. They come to life. So well done. How many takes did it take, and how much footage did it take? Really? You must have a very, very good camera.
But I had good talent and good product.
Yes.
The beautiful.
Very picturesque, and of course the effect that I noticed Steph remarked, first thing was he was seeing the river through different eyes, because when you're in it, working in it every day, you don't see it. When you step out and you're forced to look at it with a bird's eye or with a duck's eye or something, you see a whole different river, and I think that was great for him. It's certainly great for the video. I predicted to him that the tourism people and other people will want to borrow the video, and there may be issues there that you need to think about, or he needs to think about. But I'm sure they'll cover it. I actually had a few notes because Steph asked me to speak tonight. Was gazumped. I think this is magic because it's a building block for many platforms. It's a modest, but it's a very important building block. The oyster industry is one that has been guilty of underselling itself, and it's steps like this that will build the profile. It's an important brick in the food culture of this town, of this community, of this region. This is one of the most important oyster growing areas in the region. It returns about $3 million farm gate value to the surrounding area, and the product finds its way on the best tables in the highest restaurants in Sydney, Melbourne and Canberra.
I'm not taking over and Rome and France.
Good question. Okay. I can tell you that some of my oysters found their way to Malaysia the other month, which I was surprised to find out. I actually used to take oysters from here to the Middle East when I was in a different job, as gifts, as company gifts. The reason there's not a natural flow of oysters from here has traditionally been a supply problem. And the fact that, or let me say, red tape purposes, oysters haven't found a place in the export market, or haven't been able to get export parity with what oysters are bringing in the overseas market, which is a real shame. That's why oyster prices have been depressed for so long. But at the moment, the demand for oysters in Australia is so high, especially premium oysters, that you can get better returns from the immediate domestic market than you can from the export market. I know, I travel, you'll never sell Australian oysters into France. Let me get rid of that one. You will sell native flat oysters into Tokyo, though. That is a distinct possibility. And just for a price benchmark, for the flat oysters that you'll see in the video, which here probably sell for $15 a dozen or something, in London, in a good London restaurant, you'll pay $120 a dozen. Think about that. And recent science, fisheries science, in 2004 found that the Australian native Angussy is DNA related so closely to the European bellon, the French bellon, which until killer disease and epidemic almost wiped it out, was the king of oysters. Bellon is synonymous with oyster around the world, in oyster circles. But we have it here in our own backyard, and as I said in another place recently, it's like finding truffles in your own backyard. It's that exciting. In Captain Cook's day, when they travelled up here, the flat oyster was the oyster that they noted was in copious amounts, the biggest, the best. And coming from Europe, they were having a field day to find the Angussy oyster. That's enough.
A bit of Greek in there somewhere. Don't know where, but listen, hey, I vote Labour in the federal, Liberal, because him, I'm here.
What part's Greek?
Oh, I don't know. Skin colour. What do I think of? Unreal. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. And, Stefan does such a great job. It's really good. Everybody raves about it around town too, so it's quickly becoming, I think, a Bovens Bay icon. Bovens Bay Oyster Bar, so Pearly Oyster Bar, so it's good.
Hello. Who we got here? Hello. Look who we got here. They're coming out.
It's a little Zodapuda here. She's going. Yeah, well, I don't know whether we'll.
So what are you doing? Are you coming in? Yeah. You ready to see? We're about to start with the video. Yeah.
Sister? Hello?
Available to be treated instead of alternative. So after we've done that,
Not many people live on the river.
There's an Oscar What did you think, Dick?
Oh, that was mad. That was heaps good. I didn't think it'd come out so good.
Look how gorgeous he is. Without his hat. Look at him without his hat. Isn't he gorgeous?
Do more. No. Robin said he's taking it off the
What did you think, Mr. Oyster?
Very good. Good one. Yeah. Well, that's a good idea because in a bit, that's the only way you can see how you can cook oysters, how you can eat it. So many ways.
How you can grow it?
Oh yeah, that's that's the best thing.
It makes a lot of fun, doesn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. It's a
How
difficult.
long were you growing oysters for?
For 40 years. I remember when my brother worked with me here, and this garage is just just ordinary garage, and his house next door, and he bring all the oysters here, the Cali oysters here, and then some people pass there and sit on, he sell it from here, just in the garage, in the floor. Nothing like that, of course, just an ordinary garage. That's where everybody sells those guys, you know.
Well, I think it was awesome. I think, Stefan has grasped onto a concept which I hope other people, follow Stefan's lead and really continue to make Batemans Bay the wonderful food centre that it is. I think we've got a world-class oyster industry with something we should celebrate and be very proud of, and to be able to see that video, I hope to see that video elsewhere, further afield from Batemans Bay, in places like Sydney and Canberra, so they can understand what wonderful people we have here. And certainly the leadership shown by Stefan has been excellent.
That's where he's going to need help.
Yeah, promotion outside the area, and it's always the key. I think a lot of people know about our wonderful oyster industry, but it's something which we've really got to celebrate a lot more outside of the region, and it's a reason for people to come here. That's the other thing, that oysters can bring people to our region, spend more money, drive jobs, drive growth, and certainly make everyone so much better off. Yeah. Show my colleagues and encourage them to come down here and experience it, so they all talk. I think we can't ever underestimate word of mouth about our region, and the oyster industry is front and centre in terms of one of those promotional icons for our region. It is an icon. The Clyde River oyster is an icon, and it's something which we've got to really do a lot more of in terms of promotion outside of our area. Happy to take the video to Parliament, and I'm happy to show everyone up there. I think it'd do them the world of good to see what life's like on the far south coast, and hopefully they'll start talking around their networks, and word will only spread further afield about the wonderful work that's been done by Stefan and the industry.
I thought the video was fantastic. In fact, I'm quite excited about it because it shows so many options for the oyster industry, and it actually, I guess it's an advertisement not just for the Pearly bar, but for the whole industry, and that's what it should be all about. Everybody should be eating oysters. You're absolutely right. The oyster is actually an expression of Batemans Bay. And because of that, it actually makes a lot of sense that we promote the oyster industry, perhaps far more than we have done so in the past. And if we can only show the rest of the world how important the oyster industry is to Batemans Bay and Australia, we'll all be the better for it. Well, some would suggest that we have 95% tree coverage, and of course the Clyde is known for its pristine nature. So the way we hope to preserve the Shire is, in fact, just a continuation of what we have and what we love and what we enjoy. And if we can do that, we'll remain as a nature playground for the next million years. Forget about 100 years, but for the next million years. And certainly that'll be good. The unfortunate thing is you and I won't be around to enjoy it. What we'll be passing on, I think, is how that human beings can be actually kind to the land. But we can also live off the land. And of course, living off the land is, in Aboriginal terms, it's got to be related to the oyster and the oyster industry. And that's got to be good.
I'll come back a bit later then.
Yeah, you from here, I'll give you a lift on the morning.
Okay, bro. Sweet. Those things.
That was very good, very good, very good. Sorry, it was done very well. The river was beautiful. Yeah, lovely. Just like that movie, you know, the oyster farmer.
But there was a comment on that.
What about the cooking?
I couldn't hear much, but if the cooking was anything that we tasted here, it was good.
Yeah, so in the bay, it's a lovely place to be.
Who are those?
What, me? Andrew Fleming. I'm a solicitor. Yeah.
So what did you think of the video?
Beg your pardon?
What did you think of the video?
Oh, it was very good, very good. Stefan, natural born. It's like he's been in the role his whole life. Yes. Get him out there on the camera more often.
So the father and son just serve
Yeah.
the camera.
What fall to pieces do it?
Who's that?
Yeah, this is my brother Chris.
This is not your father?
No, but it's because you know why? His brother, I tell you, this is his son. Tell his son there. The
This is your son. This is your son.
Yeah, Chris.
So who was the oldest?
Christus. A couple of years older than me.
What was he like as an older brother?
Oh, yeah. He's coming here, mate. He's a very hard worker, mate.
Yeah.
He worked for a couple of years for me, then he bought his license, mate. He never got back. And this place here, it was a garage. He sold the oysters off the floor. He worked here. You know, it's different. Yeah.
See you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
My son.
Don't be too hard on man. He's very sensitive.
Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Well, nice meeting you.
Yeah, I'll meet you again. I'll come down when it's a little bit more quiet. I'd love to come out and see how oysters are done. I have no idea how they breed, how they work. I'd love to come out and learn something.
Come with me and we'll spend a day up there.
You're going to spend a day.
You can give me a hand too, eh?
Yeah, I'll do the labouring and you just teach me.
That's good.
All right.
This is yours.
Thank you.
See you later, Sid. Bye, mate. See you later. I'm 0.06.5. So I should leave it.
What did you think of the video?
The cooking bit went on a bit long, but I was just saying to Stefan, what you need for the person on the street, that he use a few hand movements, is that the... I noticed he's good, that's why he was good, that... What's his name?
Andrew.
Andrew, yeah, he looked really Mediterranean. But the person coming in off the street, they want to have the rustic, like Stefan's good because he's a bit rough around the edges, you know? They don't want a polished person when you're talking to them. You want the rustic thing, and you want all about the actual farming of the oysters in the river. They're not so into it. They can see a cooking show any day of the week, so that's the go. More, here's the oysters, hauling them in over the side. Cut your hand, that'd be good. Blood, they love that. Yeah.
So the part that did show that?
Yeah, there's plenty of good stuff there. It's well put together. The music, you know, the soundtrack and all those fancy stuff with the light and the sun setting, that's great.
But it's not literal farming and explaining the process. It's really
a
fantasy of it, isn't it?
If you grab the average person off the street and you lecture them or even sit them down in front of that thing and make them watch it, and then you give them the quick quiz 10 seconds later,
They won't be able to tell you a bloody thing. You know what they're like. They're hopeless.
But they'll say that it looks nice.
They
Get straight over the head as soon as you say people.
They just want to feel, you know, feel the experience. They don't want any information. Information's crap. They don't worry about that at all.
So what's next? The oyster farming tour.
They have this romantic. They have this romantic view of oyster farming. You know, the salt of the earth, and you know you want to look a bit rough around the edges to be an oyster farmer, to be credible. As soon as you start sounding eloquent or something, they're going to think you're just another consultant trying to con them.
Oh, I was interested from a technical point of view. What did you use to put the video together?
The editing.
What software?
Medius.
I'm a Macintosh person, so.
Front here, the tap used to make, when they used to have the plug with a bit of tube, made a squeaking noise, and the customer goes, what's that noise? Oh, it's when I stab the oyster, it squeals. Horrified.
Believe anything. Well, you can tell them the truth that when you've just opened the oyster, it's still alive. That freaks them out.
And when my brother discovered that, he said he was never going to eat an oyster again.
Lemon juice on them.
I must have been excited, I don't know, what, you know, adrenaline business, I think.
So once you get up at 2 o'clock, you can go back?
Oh, well, I was lying in bed, but I had to get up at 5 o'clock to go to work. Yeah. Oh.
So it was a good night?
Oh, well, it was a wonderful night, I think, you know. Well, what do you think, you know, Ollie? Yeah, I didn't think people would pay much attention to things like that because I see this every day, you know.
Yeah, lucky you are, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm not selling my business then. that's why, yeah.
Going well?
Right.
We're working hard?
Morning. Always.
Good night?
Yeah, I'm vlogging today.
You're vlogging? Did you have a late night?
Yeah, I had a huge night.
Yeah. Where'd you end up?
At mate's house. Yeah, had a few beers there.
You got the DVD